Hey guys, it's Kulu here with Team SA and we're back for day 3 of the Commonwealth Games being hosted here in the Gold Coast. As far as updates go, we know that our men's hockey team were in action earlier against Australia and they unfortunately lost 4-0 in a tough game against the Aussies.
Yeah, very tough. They're not ranked world number 1 for nothing. They're a good side. I thought we played exceptionally well in the first half for 29 minutes to keep it a 0-0. It was a huge improvement from our game against Scotland, so that's really pleasing. Back-to-back is never easy. That was the first thing that we spoke about after this game, was that we're going to immediately do the recovery work, get refocused and come out charging for that game against New Zealand tomorrow.
We also know that our women's hockey team will be up against Malaysia a little later today, and we'll give you the updates on that as the day goes on.
Yes, we are a bit disappointed with the result. We did want to win at the end of the day because it would have put us in a good position for the rest of the tournament. It is unfortunate and we have to just really look at our strategy and everything for the next game. The girls did well, I think, to come back and get the equaliser just towards the end of the game. We're just unfortunate to not score up our short corners at the end as well, but I think it's good for us going forward. Just unlucky and disappointing with the draw at the end of the day for us. After going 1-0 down, I think the girls were very calm-headed because we knew what our plan was at the end of the day, and we stuck to that plan. We kept going. We did get a few more circle entries, and then also the goal resulted from that. I think the girls put together a really great performance today after coming down, back from that loss against England, and I think we're going to take this in our stride. We're going to learn from this draw against Malaysia as well and take it into our next game against India. Yes, definitely. I think it is within our reach, and I know we're going to go back, re-look at this video footage, also study India and Wales because we are playing them next, just to make sure that we tweak a few things and equalise on our opportunities.
But as you can see, we're back at the Netball Stadium where South Africa take on Northern Ireland and won that game 49-35. A great bounce back from the defeat that happened yesterday to Jamaica.
I think we're happy with the win. I don't think we're fully happy with how we played exactly. I think we wanted to play with more confidence, a bit smoother through the attack especially. But we'll take the win, and we're happy to get over that hurdle. We're going to take what we can from that and go hard tomorrow. I think it's a good thing to try out a few different combinations, especially going forward. It is a long tournament if you think you're playing every second day or a lot of matches in a short time, so it's good to give everyone an opportunity, and in case we need that height in the circle, I think it's something good to try. Tomorrow is definitely a big one for us. We're going to enjoy the rest a bit now and then start focusing on that.
We'll also be catching up with Mark Etheridge to get his take on what happened at the triathlon relay today, as well as Gary Lemke at the swimming pools. Don't forget to follow us on Team South Africa on Facebook, as well as at @team_Mzansi on Instagram. And for live updates, catch us on teamsa.co.za.
Hello South Africa, this is Mark Etheridge for Team South Africa in Gold Coast, Australia, reporting on the Commonwealth Games. Behind me you'll see the finishing venue for this morning's mixed team relay. We're on the Southport now, a lovely section of the coast. Unfortunately, there's nothing lovely about South Africa's mixed team relay today. After Henry Skuman got gold on Thursday, the hopes were really big that South Africa would get another medal. They've already won 3 these games. And going into these games, I would have confidently said we would have got a medal from today's event. I'm not saying what colour, but definitely a medal. They started off all right. Simone Ackerman looked good coming out of the swim, but getting onto the bike, she was in distress quite immediately, and she just went backwards from there. Afterwards, chatting to the management, it looks like she's either aggravated an old injury or picked up something new. But once she'd lost ground, there's just no way she could get back. And Henry Skuman, Gillian Saunders, Richard Murray, they tried as much as they could. They gave everything. They left it all out there on the road. But you can't make up against Olympians and Commonwealth champions. They ended last today of 8 teams, 6 minutes behind. But as Lindsay Perry, the triathlon manager, said, this is sport. We'll live to fight another day, and they'll look at rectifying this at Tokyo 2020 for the Olympics.
Another 3 medals for South African swimmers tonight at the pool here behind me. 2 gold, 1 bronze. The gold coming from Chad Leclerc, who created history in the men's 200-meter butterfly, becoming the first guy to ever win 3 consecutive gold medals in the same event at the Commonwealth Games. He did it in 2010, 2014, now 2018. Absolutely superstar stuff. And a superstar was born tonight here in the pool, Tatjana Schoenmaker. She won the women's 200-meter breaststroke, African record and all that, her first gold in a major championship. Remember the name, she'll be back in the 100 for more.